In this video I wanted to briefly go through the most popular Czech Easter traditions. So let's get started. One of the most distinctive Czech Easter traditions is called řechtání, hrkání or klapání. These customs involve making noise to drive away evil spirits and bring good luck to the community. It involves children running through the streets, shaking wooden rattles and other noise-making objects to scare away evil spirits and specifically Judas, who betrayed Jesus. From what I found online, this tradition seems to be particularly popular in the Moravian region of the Czech Republic. Now let's talk about some pastry. Velikonoční beránek is a traditional Czech Easter dish in the form of lamp-shaped marble cake. The name beránek means little lamp in Czech, so Velikonoční beránek means Easter lamp. The dish is a symbol of the sacrifice of Jesus Christ and is traditionally served on Easter Sunday. The lamp-shaped cake is often decorated with a small paper flag. Another pastry is bochánek, which is a traditional Czech Easter bread that is typically round or oval-shaped and may be decorated with crosses or other religious symbols. It's similar to the Czech Christmas bread known as Vánočka, but is usually less sweet and may contain raisins, nuts or other dried fruits. The bread is traditionally eaten on Easter Sunday and is often served with butter or marmalade. The last well-known Czech Easter pastry is called jedáš, which means Judas in Czech. This pastry is usually made with a sweet yeast dough and is shaped into a spiral. Another important Czech Easter tradition is the decoration of Easter eggs, also known as kraslice. These eggs are usually dyed using natural materials and then decorated with traditional patterns using wax. These patterns often feature symbols of new life and growth, such as flowers, birds and trees. The eggs are then displayed in a special basket or bowl and are often given to carolers or as gifts to friends and family members. Finally, one of the most famous Czech Easter traditions is Pomlázka. It's a name for the whole act of Easter caroling, but also for the object you are doing the caroling with, although this can vary from region to region. For example, I have friends from Moravian Wallachia and they call the caroling šmigrust and the whip tatar. The whip is usually woven from 6 to 12 young willow switches and it's used by young men to lightly whip the backsides of young women on Easter Monday. This tradition is said to bring health and fertility to the women. The whipping should essentially transfer youth and strength from the willow switches to the young women, or that was probably the original belief anyway. In return, the women give the men decorated eggs called kraslice I've mentioned earlier. They also tie colorful ribbons around the tip of the pomlázka, and the different colors have different meanings. Red should mean affection, blue hope, green sympathy and yellow rejection. I could probably go deeper into all of these customs. For example, there's so much more information around the custom of Pomlázka and there's even a bit of controversy, but I unfortunately don't have much time this week, so I have to make this video short. I just wanted to cover the basics so you would have at least some idea what Czech Easter traditions look like here, and hopefully I can expand on it next year. I hope you enjoyed the video, and with that I bid you happy Easter from the Czech Republic in this beautiful season of spring.